In the early 90s, me and my wife, Michelle, we moved out to Los Angeles to work at the Los Angeles Rescue Mission. We started an adult ed learning center on Skid Row. We had a high school diploma program, set up a GED program, and we started realizing real quickly they would have a diploma, but they didn't have basic reading skills. One of the adults in particular that I think a lot about, Marshall Taylor, this man came to the program and he was below a second grade reading level, but he had a diploma. He ended up on the streets of LA, did not have substance abuse. Within just a few months, he learned to read. One of the things he told us when he graduated the program, why didn't some other adult do this in my life? So that sparked something in me. I wanted to come back to my home state, Texas, and help young adults before they ended up in a situation like Skid Row. We as a society were kind of just kicking the can, saying, okay, the second grader can't read, send them to third grade. Third grader can't read, send them to fourth grade, and so on and so forth. They're being given a diploma, and then there's no determination whether they're qualified to have that diploma. There's no basic skills that are being learned by these kids. Districts, they were going to challenge and push back on trying to serve dropouts. So I started full-time working on this new project in February of '99, the Eagle Academy. The exciting thing is, within the first year, we had almost 700 students in 15 locations. When we first started out in 1999, we had one academic model. It's the model that would become premier high schools. We would set up in strip malls that were close to high schools, and we would try to develop relationships with those high schools. And the whole idea was that we would end up trying to glean some of the dropouts from those schools. We'd have these learning centers that were 50 students each, 3 staff members. We'd have a teacher's aide, a teacher, and a campus leader, and that's all it would be. It was all being done kind of for the first time in a public school setting. I think the greatest satisfaction that first year was watching their interactions with the students, to be known by their teacher, to be really known, to be really seen, and to have them be interested in their academic life, their personal life, the whole student. It was inspirational.
I began working for Responsive Education 1 year after the Brownsville School opened its doors. I believed in their mission, and I knew it was exactly what I wanted to do. I have always wanted to help students better their lives, and in the past 25 years, that is precisely what I have seen time and time again.
My name is Selene Saleta, and I graduated from Premier High School. When I reflect on my journey, I felt trapped in a traditional school model. Going from class to class, 8 hours a day, I really lost my motivation. Going to Premier was a pivotal turning point. The staff there cared to help me connect the dots between effort and results. I ultimately graduated at 17 and I seamlessly transitioned to college. And today I'm an attorney litigating in federal law, and I've achieved way more than I could imagine.
We saw the need and we saw how many students would come to us from these local school districts, and then getting to a graduation and seeing the excitement. And as they walked across the stage, and you would see hundreds and hundreds of parents and friends that were there cheering these new graduates, we knew at that point in time, this is exactly what we needed to be doing to make sure we were making a difference in our community.